Previously on Rutgers Survivor.
Congratulations, Matt, on finding the intermediate idol. Thank you. Go. Yes! Yes! You are merged. The correct answer was Star. Logan wins the first immunity of this game. Congratulations.
I think you and I need to say, hey, you're a tight duo on this tribe, and we know there's an alliance without you. Because I think if we go to Ashi and say, hey, there's a trio of guys, we don't actually know that.
Yeah.
I feel like you have an alliance with the boys, and I think that they also have an alliance with you.
We meet up with Matt. Matt got done finished talking with Joe. He's like, Joe said that Logan and Ashi have a final three with John, and Matt's on the bottom.
She's trying to flip me because he was telling me he's like,
Joe?
Yeah, that's
They're trying to flip Matt to them.
yeah, that's insane.
Joe. That is 4 votes Joe, 3 votes John. Last vote left. John. It is a deadlock.
You don't have a
Joe ran around the whole day scrambling, telling different things. So granted, you probably told her you're doing that, but still. They are 3 very smart players. The 2 of them are tight like this. They will gladly ship you out if push comes to shove.
If you stick with us and one of them goes home, I'll quit at the 4, so you get the 3.
He's not going to do that.
I will.
He's not going to do that.
Kevin.
Gia, are you changing your vote?
Yeah.
That means, Joe, tribe has spoken. Please hand me your bandana.
All right, real quick confessional. Today went not what I was expecting at all. I thought that it was going to be an easy 5-3 vote. Instead, it was a very nerve-wracking deadlock, and we thankfully were able to convince Gia to come to our side. I genuinely do want to work with Gia. I think that she's going to be a great addition to our team, but when we get to 5, I don't know what's going to happen, so we're just going to take it by day. Joe seemed really mad that I didn't flip.
Otherwise, I want Matt to get rocked out. That's my opinion.
And Kevin told me the same thing. He thought I was going to flip. So I don't know if they think that I'm really stupid because I was the first one voted out. The first one that got eliminated in the challenge today. Which, in that aspect, yes, I'm stupid. But gameplay-wise, I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. If they want to keep thinking that I'm very, not the brightest and that they can easily convince me to do things, that's fine. They can do that. I'll just whip out my idol at a certain point and I'll show them that I mean business.
I feel alright coming into this session. So Joe was who I wanted to get out. He was kind of the mastermind of the Voorhees drive to all of us. And getting him out now means that we just have the numbers as the Werblins. It was kind of chaotic. I wish we got Gia involved beforehand, but it ended up working out at the end.
The merge was devastating to our Voorhees tribe. I mean, Gia flipping, which, I understand. I probably would have done the same thing given the opportunity if I were Gia. I like those guys. Poor Joe got eliminated. But right now it's me and Kevin versus basically everyone else, so it's looking pretty rough.
I feel pretty good about my alliance still. I'm worried moving forward that somebody might try and take a shot. But at this point, I feel like the Jack-Kevin duo is so obvious, and we're down in the final 7. We're kind of getting to the end game, that we can at least break them up this session, and then I can work on just securing my bonds with everybody else, make sure I'm safe going into the end game.
Yeah, so last tribal, it
definitely isn't good seeing your name come up 4 times and then in deadlock. That was obviously a very scary situation. Thank God Ashi and Gia pulled through. You know, a lot of people probably are wondering, why are you working with sisters? Obviously, they're gonna pick each other over you. It's a final 3. I don't mind riding to the final 3 with a duo. You know, it's even proven, go with duos. And right now, everyone has their duo. I see Matt and Logan are starting to get very close. Obviously, Jack and Kevin, and then we have Ashi and Gia. So I'm in a prime position. I could just attach on to any duo I'd like and ride that to the final 3. And I honestly think at this point in the game, the easiest win is Ashi and Gia, because Ashi just does whatever I tell her, and Gia pissed off a whole bunch of people by flipping.
After the last session, I feel like Joe especially was putting my name out there as being someone who potentially has the idol, as somebody who is like at the top of the Werblin tribe. So I need to kind of lay low today. I'm really going to try and break that sentiment and try and get an easy vote off so I can move forward.
Welcome, survivors. We're at the final 7. So, Kevin, during the last tribal council, you made an interesting plea deal, saying you'd quit at final 4. Was that desperation, or was that just pure gameplay strategy?
That was gameplay. I was actually gonna do that because I feel bad for Joe. He did nothing. So, kind of pissed her.
Gia, it was an interesting tribal council last night. You were definitely the deciding factor, so what do you have to say about that?
I mean, hopefully I made the right decision, and we'll see what happens in the future.
Matt, do you have any inclination as to what this next challenge could be?
No, I have no idea. Yesterday was more of like a mental competition, so maybe today would be a more physical competition. But whatever it is, you know, I'm ready to play. I know we all are, so have some fun.
And John, how are we feeling about tribal lines? Do you think that they're still very strong, or do you think that there's going to be some wiggle room tonight?
I don't know about tribal lines. I think there's other lines, but I think for some people there's no wiggle room.
All right, so let's get into this immunity challenge. For this challenge, each of you will go 1 by 1 to a secluded area where you must complete the challenge in 5 minutes. After everybody has taken their turn, the person who completed the task the fastest will earn immunity. If nobody has completed the task, nobody gets immunity. You must complete it to be eligible. With that being said, let's start the challenge.
So we have to make a cube out of this?
Yeah. It'll come out to be a cube if you get it correct.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
How are you feeling? You haven't gone yet for the immunity
I have not
challenge?
gone yet. I have no idea what it is. It could be anything from running to the cafeteria to untying a bunch of knots. Kevin hasn't gone yet either, but we have a lucky hat with us, so. I thought it was White Sox. Is it White Sox?
It was Red Sox.
Oh, it was Red Sox. See, I don't know baseball.
5 minutes.
Good try.
All right, Matt, you have not gone yet. How are you feeling?
I'm nervous because I have no idea what it is. There's only 3 of us left now, right? Kind of like whittling down, you know? So we'll see, man. I don't know. I'm like floating right now. So it's like that scene in Doctor Strange, you know, where they push the body out of the soul.
second I saw it, I was not doing that. Hopefully it's all from my life.
Ooh. How are we feeling?
I have no words. No words. No words. This is crazy. That's really funny, Peter. It's really funny.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna talk through this. We're gonna talk through this because that's the only way we're gonna get through this. Oh my god.
That was tough. Like, I feel like a preschooler could do it, and that's what like makes me even more mad.
How about you guys? What'd you think?
I was pretty tough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you're joking. You're killing me, dude. Like multiple. Okay.
Okay, what's the time?
Minute 36.
Minute 36, okay.
Come on, baby. I need this. I need this so bad. Oh my god. I told Peter, it's like Doctor Strange in there. Like you know that scene where he like pushes the guy out of the body? Like that's what I was. I was like floating in there. The last one to go. If that does not win me immunity, I don't know what will. I don't know what will. That may never happen again for me. So we'll.
I thought the challenge was pretty tough. I thought I came close to finishing it a few times, but like it never worked out and the pieces wouldn't fit.
I just hope someone on the other tribe, I say other tribe, but mainly it's just Jack and Kevin. I hope one of them didn't win it. Because all we want to do today is split the vote between them, 3-2-2, one of them goes home.
We think that me and Kevin, we're on the outskirts of the tribe currently. I'm not sure if that's obvious. It probably is at this point. But honestly, I'll see if I get immunity.
I think Jack won immunity just based on how quickly he came back in. Maybe it could have been Kevin or Matt or someone like that. So right now, I just need to start acting really nervous if Jack does win the immunity. Because from their perspective, I don't know that if they have the idol or not. I, of course, know that they don't have the idol. So I need to be like acting so nervous that when we put our votes on Kevin, if he is eligible to be taken out, I gotta act super nervous that they're gonna put their votes on me.
I gotta get the fake idol. Me and Jack still have to find out what we're gonna do with it. But who knows?
I'm not good at mental stuff, puzzles. So the fact that I was able to even get that, I think it's just a sign that like I there's no way I just didn't win that. We gotta split the bros up tonight, and then I make it to final 6, and then if I survive that next vote, I'm guaranteed final 4. So I'm gonna do crazy things tonight if I don't win this immunity challenge. So let's hope for my sanity and everyone else's sanity.
I just want an easy ride to the final tribal. I just want to go with my lines to the end. There are last 2 like little speed bumps, if you will. You know, this could be a disaster, but it's a race, and hopefully this isn't the Formula 1 in Las Vegas and I don't hit in a pothole.
Okay, so all of you have now completed the immunity challenge. Out of the 8 of you, 5 did not complete the challenge. There were 3 that completed the challenge. Those 3 were Logan, Jack, and Matt. Logan finished with the time of 4:37. Matt and Jack were quicker. The difference was about 13 seconds. The winner of this immunity challenge is Matt. The time of 1:36. Patience pays off. The last person to see the puzzle has won. Is one immunity. You are safe from the vote. Cannot be voted out in this tribal council. Congratulations.
So like now I can officially say like I'm back in my body. You know what I mean? Like I'm not floating anymore. But that was crazy. I knew it was a sign. You know, getting the time that I got. I feel great tonight, obviously.
What do you guys think about your alliances? Because Kevin and I are obviously a duo. What are you guys?
It's been very fluid so far. I want to hear your pitch though.
Well, pitch for. So
Yeah.
here's the thing. It's a 7. We need 4. Kevin and I are a duo. Nobody here is gonna vote for us on the jury. We have Joe. We have Joe. All right. If we have Joe, and then if one of us went to the jury, assuming one of us made it to the finals. Let's say I make it to the finals. I get Joe and Kevin. And if a May shows up, maybe I get a May, and that's 3. But we are screwed. We are dead. We are hangman. But maybe you can use that to your advantage if you formed a 4. But obviously you guys are pretty tight with your group, but that group might stab you in the back and make you feel.
Yeah, like obviously, like last vote, you guys were left out of it.
Yeah.
But anything could happen. So I'm open to.
I don't think anything.
We're pretty team.
Well,
But,
if you want to do a 4, then what name are you guys putting out there?
well, here's the thing. We were talking about earlier. We said out of Warbland, who would we vote for? Let's say it's give me 3 Warbland members, 3 ex-Warbland members at the Final Tribal Council. Give me 3 of them.
3 Warbler members
Yeah,
at Final
3
Traffic
Yeah,
Council.
we were talking about who we vote for. Give me 3 random ones.
I guess let's do Matt, John.
We were talking. We said we vote for John. We were because the way we saw it, he was very well. He's eloquent at when he was convincing Chia. And we thought, he's charismatic. He's fast. He's done really well for your team. But we were voting for John.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just because he's kind of a sleepy character.
What I really want to do is try to get me and Jack to sway Gia and her sister to form a alliance of 4, because they don't realize that when they go to 5, the 3 guys are just going to vote them out, because no one wants 2 sisters in the final 4, because that guarantees at least a fire making challenge or whatever the challenge is. So that's the only. We're out anyway.
The sisters are not going to listen to us.
That's our only shot.
No, hear me out.
Dude, Logan was just lying right in front of us. He's not doing anything. We just need to get those 2 and explain them that if they go with us 4, that guarantees they have 2 votes in the final 4. So if it's a final 3, one of them's going in, and they have an automatic tiebreaker, so at least goes to a challenge. If they go to 5 with those 3, it's those 3 guys. They're just gonna vote out sisters.
It's true. It's true. She's that. Oh, here come the sisters. All right, I'm gonna let you talk.
Alright, so reviewing it, it's either you just join those 3, it's 5, or you join us 2, it's 4. And obviously you're not going to each other out. You want to both get to the end. Going to 4, if say it's a final 3, one of you would automatically go in, and even if we did a 2-2 tie, that guarantees at least one. The other person has the chance to do the challenge to go in.
What were you guys going more against, like a vote?
Oh, vote.
I mean,
Dude,
it doesn't matter.
We're pretty much. I mean, we were thinking.
We want to get Logan.
Logan?
Or
Well, we were talking with them. We said John because we were like, we were just throwing names out there. But in all,
Honestly, you guys just don't care that one of those 3.
essentially,
Okay.
you basically control our votes at this point.
Say you just join those 3, like it's 5.
Yeah.
There would be no reason for one of them to flip with you 2 and take both of you to the final 4.
So like us,
Because then you would just automatically vote not for each other. So that basically that's just 2 votes in the final 4.
it's a whole math thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
It makes sense mathematically speaking. It makes sense. You take the 2, you put them in 4. You team up against everyone else, you take away the game. They all hate us. Everyone votes for Ashi. This is probably the best move Ashi can make at this point, if I were her. Tell them to leave.
Logan, can you go over there for a second?
Wow. I mean, we're having a duo conversation. We're gonna talk, man.
Had a chance to talk to Jill.
Yes, you did. You were just in a 5.
For like 2
Alright, you
seconds.
want to go with them, I'll sit them.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
I feel like this may be the most straightforward vote of the season, but who knows? You never know. At this point, like, they're trying to win over Ashi and Gia. I feel very close to Ashi still because of our 3-person alliance that we made right at the beginning of the game.
Do you think like if you join those 5, you 2 will win in like the jury vote?
Like if everyone else gets like voted off.
Yeah, like. But I don't think both of you will make the final 3 if
Yeah.
you join those 5. But like if just one of you makes it, do you think you'll win like the vote?
I mean, maybe. Like, I don't know what happened, but it's like hard to say. But
Because me and Jack know they're not going to vote for us. Like even if we go to 4 and it's 2v2, obviously one guarantees himself
yeah.
into the final 4, and then
It just come down to a challenge.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm not. This the whole time Gia was over there. What did you say that? She's like staring. I know you're not supposed to say this in Survivor, but this is probably the easiest tribal ever. I mean, it couldn't be more obvious that Ashi and Gia don't want to flip. The final edit, I already know they're gonna make them look like the good guys. We're gonna be the bad guys.
Yeah.
We're the ones thinking, oh,
We'll give it to you as a side tribal. You can use it however you want.
So like, what do you
trick-
mean? Like,
here's-
it's fake. What's it like?
Oh, it doesn't. It's just we made
Fake
it.
immunity?
Yeah, but you could use
I
it
could
to.
give it to someone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're fake, or you could lie that you have it. This is just a show trust. Here's the.
That's actually like so good. Like the way
It
you
was
made
great.
it. It's
Take
real.
it, take it. Did you want it? Okay. Did you want it?
I'm good.
Okay.
Got it.
Because he's very into this game.
So I'm feeling pretty confident about the vote. I know that there's been like I feel like there's like two sides. Like some people want me on one side, some people want me on the other side, but I know which side I'm leaning against. So yeah, I don't think I can turn against like the people who I've been working with now. So I think I know who I'm gonna vote for. How do I know you're not gonna flip?
I won't. I promise.
What? Okay. No, I don't trust you. Never.
Bro, I will. Don't trust. I will.
Okay.
I feel like this tribal council, I think it will go smoothly, as long as like Jack or Kevin don't have an actual idol, and like I feel like going into it, I like know who I'm gonna vote for, and like we have a solid plan. So hopefully it all goes well.
How'd you guys decide haircuts? Mullet. What was the decision?
I just wanted them all.
I was lazy and just my hair started growing out. And then it's just
Alright.
I just wake up like this. So I don't do much.
The plea bargain attempt did not work, at least from what I could see. We tried to convince the twins because they're kind of a duo. We're kind of a duo, Kevin and I, and we figure if we team up, it's the four of us. But I think they're just a little afraid to let go, I guess. I don't know. I don't think we're kind of getting a tribal rush here. I think if we could talk to them one more time and solidify a vote, that would be good. But regardless, I think Kevin and I, one of us is going home. I think it's just the tribal line is too concrete at this point for either of us to stand a chance. I mean, maybe there's hope. There's always hope. Keep hope alive. But I think this is the end for either Kevin and I. And that's unfortunate because it's like half the fun playing this game is goofing off on the bench with him. You're here on this campus. Would you rather fight 10 horse-sized ducks or 100 duck-sized horses?
At this point, I don't think the sisters are gonna flip. So at tribal council, I'm gonna just say my mind, so I don't have to keep pulling them into groups. I'm just gonna reveal everything, and honestly, if they don't flip with us, they're both not gonna make the final four. I mean, those three guys are just gonna vote one of them out at 5, and then maybe one of them can win the last challenge. Like, it doesn't matter. I'm also gonna try to taint the jury. So yeah. So, here we are. Final 7. Logan, how are we feeling right now?
We're feeling kind of, at least me, kind of exhausted after that tie vote last time. So I think the like ramifications of that are definitely like lingering around for this vote.
I see an interesting lineup here. We have two self-proclaimed duos, kind of people in the middle here. Is there a reason for that, Kevin? Is there?
Yeah, I think it's actually kind of ironic that everyone's sitting, because that's why we had the game. There's G and her sister, me and Jack, and these 3 guys. We have no power in the game. I mean, what are you gonna do? No one's voting for us at the end. We have no power. I mean, right over here, when you're sitting.
Gia, once again, it was a very, very interesting vote last tribal council. Had a tie, ended in an open discussion. Do you think you made the right move?
I think I did, and we'll just see, like, hopefully it works out quickly.
And Ashi, do you think she made the right move?
I do think she made the right choice, you know, at the end of the day, like, it is, like, we're all merged, we're not
John, how are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great, Peter.
It's good to hear. Glad you're having fun. Glad you enjoyed it. With that said,
Can I say something?
sure, say it.
I'm just looking at this. Would you rather have someone who's feeling great in the game, like these three have said, or someone who has no shot at winning, no power in the game right now?
Or take someone to the end who has an underdog story and friends on the journey.
Oh, really big underdog. Everyone hates us.
Yeah,
Yeah,
one guy.
you're an underdog. The odds are against you right now. It's 5-2. So yeah,
It's
if you
not
did
an
make
underdog
final
wins.
tribal, that is commendable.
If he actually made it to the end, that would be
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah, it's not. You're not gonna get any votes. You just say this.
You have your friend Joe. You have Boston Green, who hates all of us. You have the May, who is on your tribe.
Literally
And then
yelling at him about a freaking baseball.
one of you is going home. I'll even say I'll be the fourth vote then. If you make final
That's
tribal
great.
against all odds, you have my vote.
That's great.
Interesting. Before we vote, anybody else have a last piece they want to say?
I'm feeling even more great, Peter.
I'm happy for you, John. All right. With that being said, Matt, time to vote.
So there's a plan. This will be Boston Green's revenge from beyond the grave.
All right. I'll go tally the votes. Once the votes are read, the decision is final. That person will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. Before I read the votes, if anybody has the hidden immunity item, you may play it now. Okay. Hidden immunity idol. Real. Per my contract, I cannot take bribes. This is... I can't even say it's a work of art. It's not the item. Any votes that count for Jack still count. You may sit back down. If anybody else has a hidden immunity idol, you may play it now. I don't know how you could top that. So, okay, we're gonna read the votes. First vote, Jack. That's one vote, Jack. Next vote, Kevin. That's one vote, Jack. One vote, Kevin. Next vote, Logan. That's one vote, Jack. One vote, Kevin. One vote, Logan. Next vote, Jack. That's two votes, Jack. One vote, Kevin. One vote, Logan. Kevin. That is two votes, Jack. Two votes, Kevin. One vote, Logan. Logan. That's two votes, Logan. Two votes, Jack. Two votes, Kevin. One vote left. The fourth person voted out of Rutgers University Survivor and the fourth member of our jury. Jack, that's three. That's enough. Jack, the tribe has spoken. Could you please give me your bandana? Thank you for playing.
Kevin, they're going one hell of a win streak. Catch. Rest of you, good luck and have fun.
Thank you. Keep that. I think that's funny.
I thought the tribal council went well and it worked out in our favor, and like our plan worked too. So, we'll just see what happens next week, and hopefully I can like maybe win a challenge.
All
right. Well, I had my name written down for the first time, but I ended up surviving tonight, got out who I wanted to get out, and now I feel like I'm in a good spot going forward. So I feel like idol talks are going to be a lot more grand now, because I feel like they have to know Kevin probably doesn't have the idol after this vote. And I hope that suspicion doesn't fall on me. And I'm hopeful that we can move forward. I still want to go to the final two with Ashi and Matt, but now I got to decide what order I want to get everybody else out in.
Tribal went perfectly according to plan. I mean, Jack went out in humiliating fashion by playing a fake idol. And then it was a very illuminating tribal. And I think next tribal things are going to get dirty. I mean, we assumed Jack or Kevin had the idol. The fact that neither of them played an idol when they knew they were going home means someone on our tribe has it. And I know that Ashi doesn't have it. I know Matt doesn't have it. So that means Logan has it. So I think Logan's time in this game is limited now.
Right now, you go whisper. Okay, so right now, once Logan left, John said to me, he's like, man, I think Logan has it. So, but now the fact that an idol wasn't played tonight, everyone kind of knows that Kevin doesn't have it. So now we know it's one of the five. So I think if the attention can be taken off me and they don't know I have it, then I feel like I could maybe use that at the end. If I don't have to use the idol, I can pull it out at the final tribal and be like, look, I had this the whole time. I didn't need to use it. You know, that's where I'm at with it.
Sad to see Jacko gonna have to live on the hat. At this point, I basically have to win 3 more challenges to even have a shot. I'm definitely going home next week if I don't win. So, how many original Voorhees are left? Just me. I mean, Gia flipped on us. She can go join the other tribe. I don't care.
Oh, sorry, I interrupted. There's only one Voorhees member. As far as the jury concerned, he's the only one left.
Next time on Rutgers Survivor.
Hello, everybody. It's time to wake up. Final 6, the game does not stop. This might seem a little bit familiar to you guys. It's going to be untouchy subjects.
I just want to say that I won immunity. That's all I want at this point.
This one's going to reveal a lot, I think. Who is the most strategic player? I do have one Hail Mary left if I do lose the immunity. Who do you think will win this game?
I had fun. It's the end of me. I hope Kevin does great. And I came here I did what I promised to do, which was make content. I didn't win, but I had a good time just goofing off. And I'm glad I got to play a hidden meme idol, even if it was fake. It said real on it. I don't know what Peter's talking about. It was clearly real. Maybe if I had slipped 40 in there, it would have worked better. But that was it for me. So, hey, it's really part's fault.